Hello students of class 8, welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for biology. The chapter what I will continue today is the health and hygiene, and this video is the part 15 and it is the last video from this chapter. So we continue the first 8 parts today also. So today we start with the fractures. A fracture is a crack in the bone which requires immediate medical attention. So what are the first aid or we should undergo? Let's stop any bleeding by applying pressure to the wound with a clean cloth or bandage. Secondly, make the person lie down comfortably. Third, immobilize and the injured area. Apply a splint to the area above and below the fracture area. Okay. Next, apply ice pack to reduce swelling and relief from this pain. Do not apply the ice directly. Wrap the ice in a cotton cloth or then place this in this affected area. Okay, try to calm down the person. It is the very important part, because when the person is calmed down, his heart rate, its metabolism rate also decrease, and this is a way to decrease the pain too. Okay. The second part is unconsciousness. It is also very common. There are many reasons to being unconscious in a sudden time. So make the person lie down comfortably and remove her or his shocks firstly and loosen his clothes. It is very important. Secondly, do not let the crowd from around the person. Let fresh air come. If needed, use a fan. You have to give the air to him or her, or you have to lie down on the open air. Check the pulse, sprinkle some water on his face. It is a very common thing. And the third today I will discuss about the swallowing poison. Swallowing poison means if a person swallowed any poison or any toxic substances, then what the first aid we have to undergo. Like, check the symptoms of poisoning such as drowsiness or unconsciousness, difficulty breathing, vomiting, redness around the mouth and the lips. We have to check these things first, that how much poisonous the thing is, that how much it can affect. Next, remove the remaining poisons from the person's mouth. We have to remove it, because if it goes on this GI tract, it can also affect. Next, get the person into fresh air. Make the person drink lots of water to reduce and induce vomiting. So if the person vomit the poisons out, then it can, if the effect of the poison be lower. So we have to try the person to vomit out. Okay, so for that we have to give, and we should force the person to drink the water in more amount. Next, collect possible pills bottle, package with the level intact to show to the doctor. Immediately call the ambulance or doctor for medical help. Okay, so we have to store the poison bottle. For that, what are the constituents it have? How can the patient should be treated? The doctors know these things very clearly. So that is why we have to take it and show it to the doctor that the person have taken this poison, and you can do accordingly. You can treat the person. So next is the first aid box. So we can also, or by this the first aid part completed. So now the next thing is the first aid box. We can actually prepare one first aid box in our house for our purpose. Okay, first aid box. So what is the aim to make one first aid box? Like, the making a first aid kit, emergencies can occur anywhere at any time. So a first aid kit is necessary at home or while going out on a tour. So we have to carry the first aid box, because the the problem or this emergency can occur in any time. Take a handy bag or box. Keep the following materials inside the bag. So what are the materials we have to take in the first aid box? Firstly, 2 absorbent dressing, or cotton also you can take. Secondly, 10 to 15 adhesive bandages. Okay. Thirdly, antibiotic ointment and antiseptic wipes. So it will help to wipe out that area and to clean the area, and the antiseptic cream ointments are always needed. Fourthly, aspirin. These are the medicines. Paracetamol for the fever and also for the pains. Next, the ibuprofen tablets and etc. And all some important tablets you can also take. The next is sterile gauze pads, by which we can soak the bleeding. Next, oral thermometers. We all have the thermometers in our house. We have to carry it in the first aid box too. Next, tweezers or scissors. It can also have its particular importance. And finally, first aid instruction booklet. So why this is important, the first aid instruction booklet? Like, just think that you know how to give the first aid properly and you have the first aid box. It can happen that you have faced the problem that your friend or someone of your house have to give you the first aid. So what should they do? They have to read the instruction booklet properly and then give the first aid to you. Okay, so these are the basic components, basic 8 components which we can carry in the first aid box. And in the big first aid box also many more things are there. So by this I am completing this chapter. Hope you understood. In the next video we will start with the next chapter. Till then, thank you.